Hello internets, Jesus loves you. My name's Cody and this is the Christian News Show we do on Tuesdays and Thursdays with geeksundergrace.com. And before we get into the news, first of all, yes, there is no beard here. I didn't realize just how close my buzzer buzzed. And then also, I just want to bring this up really quick because last week we said Monday through Friday, we're going to read the Bible and then we're going to journal it. And I just want to be honest with you guys, I failed miserably. So I'm going to keep trying, and I probably won't stop bringing it up until I have actually gotten a consistent schedule going. But first thing in the Christian news world, something that I've been seeing everywhere, I figured I should probably talk about it. The Freedom from Religion Foundation is back at it again. This time they are targeting the University of Mississippi football coach Hugh Freeze, which, completely off topic, sounds a lot like Drew Brees. I just imagine Drew Brees wanting to comment on something anonymously, and he's like, my new name is Hugh Freeze now. But anyways, weird thoughts with Cody aside, Hugh Freeze is a very outspoken Christian. And because of this, his Twitter is full of Christian Bible verses, prayers, retweets of other Christians. And according to the Freedom from Religion Foundation, he has the right to tweet whatever he wants. But being in the public eye as a football coach for a college, it's just not okay to them. They kind of see it the same way as a teacher telling their students that they should be Christian because that's what the teacher believes. And so I tried making that kind of my mindset, and I thought, what if a teacher was tweeting a bunch of Christian things? How would I feel about that? And so as I'm thinking about this, I think that the students shouldn't worry about what their teacher is tweeting. I mean, we've heard in the news of elementary school teachers getting fired for having provocative pictures of themselves on Instagram because these kids may look their teacher up and and so I get like the school should probably have a right to fire a teacher in that kind of situation, but I definitely don't think there should be any laws that say a teacher can't do something like that. And that's elementary school. This is college. So we have students who are adults who are paying money to this college. If they don't trust or like what the teacher says, they probably shouldn't attend that class. And that's kind of that. And bringing it back to football, you don't have to play at Ole Miss. But if he's a good football coach and he is teaching you the things you need to learn, I feel like his tweets about Christianity shouldn't bother you that much. And then also kind of in the realm of political correctness, our next story is about Dancing with the Stars. I saw a news article that's basically just shouting them out because they've been actually having a lot of worship songs during this last season. And so I was interested because the last couple of years have been really interesting to me with Christian media. We talk a lot about American persecution, and it's crazy just how much Christianity is getting brought up on the small screen and the big screen. And so part of me is very excited. It's really cool to me that Dancing with the Stars has worship music on it. But I'm really hoping that as celebrities start becoming Christians, that it doesn't become a fad again. Because what usually ends up happening is you get a bunch of celebrities that start saying, yeah, I'm a Christian too, because that's what's in right now. And you slowly start to see just how artificial it is and how much they're really not into it. They just are saying they are because that's what people want to see. But hopefully that's not the case. I feel like with the internet, being artificial is harder and harder to do. Like, the internet calls people out on stuff pretty quickly. It's just with the push and pull of Christianity, you know, the Freedom from Religion Foundation trying to get it out of everywhere, and then you have Hollywood kind of embracing it. I'm very curious what Christianity looks like in the United States in the next 5 years. I'm going to correct myself. Christian culture, not Christianity. Christianity should basically look the same always, but Christian culture is always changing, it seems. And then our final story of the day is kind of a scary one from an author, Jeanette Winterson. She is an author who is proposing fixed-term marriages. Probably needless to say, this is not talking about Christian marriages. She doesn't even think that religion should be part of marriages. But the idea is that you would find a spouse and then you would marry that person for the next 10 to 15 years, and then you're free. And so first off, Christian response, obviously, I think this is wrong because I don't believe in divorce, and I believe that marriage is a sacred thing that lasts forever because it's a symbol of God and his church. And then I think this is interesting. The selfish side of me also agrees with the Christian side of me here. Don't want to admit it, but I've gotten exponentially uglier over the last 5 years. I can't imagine what 10 or 15 years is going to do to me. If I am investing a 10 to 15 year contract to someone, I don't think I want to go anywhere else after that. I think it'd be safe to say that I would no longer be in the game. Now, this is just something someone authored. It's not a huge deal, but it's been getting a lot of positive response, and that just is I totally agree that Christian marriage and what the state considers marriage should be totally separate. Like, if you're going to get married, you should do both but they shouldn't be one in the same. But short-term marriage just seems like the stupidest thing to me. Like, if you want to get married for just the next 10 years, then you have no value for what marriage actually is. So there's like no chance that it would, but let's hope this doesn't stick. Question of the day, how do you feel about Christianity kind of being on the rise in Hollywood media? Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? Do you see both sides? I want to know what you guys have to say, so please leave a comment in the comment section down below with your answer. And as always, please make sure you check out geeksundergrace.com for more geeky content. My name's Cody Armour, breaking you Christian news in a not so boring kind of way every Tuesday and Thursday. In closing, let the haters hate, let the Christians pray. And to everybody that subscribe, I'll see you later, and God bless.